Back at the Seaview Resort for the ShopRite LPGA Classic just outside Atlantic City, Galloway Township, New Jersey, where we have a beauty on our hands right now. Zoe Papadopoulos trying to break back into that winner's circle for a very promising career that has gone a little wayward of late, trying to hold off or actually catch, in this case, Nicole Castrale, a prolific winner on the LPGA Tour. It's not a tough putt. She's got a lot out of her game today, made plenty of putts on these inconsistent greens at times. But this is a big one here. Final hole for the win. Did she hit it? Oh, but she left it just short. That's a certain par. Tap in for Nicole Castrale, and now all the pressure switches back to Zoe Papadopoulos. She now has 3 feet to force a playoff, and we'll see if she can get those nerves under control. Trying to settle herself down. It's just a routine putt. It's only 3 feet. It's straight uphill. She could make it with her eyes closed. Not a word being spoken. You could hear a pin drop in the gallery. Oh, it hit the lip again. Oh, my word. She just buried the putter in the green. That is an unforgivable sin for golfers, and the worst display of sportsmanship I have ever seen. This is a complete meltdown. No, burying that putter in the green is almost a certain suspension for a very long time.
Καλημέρα της ποινής, να σας βοηθήσω.
Okay.
Πολύ βαριά είναι αυτά. Πού πηγαίνετε, πετώ στο γήπεδο του γκολφ. Φαντάζομαι πρώτη φορά στη Ρόδο. Έχει πάρα πολύ ωραίες παραλίες.
Σιγά, σιγά.
Where are you going? Okay.
Ευχαριστώ. Calling to drop me, Derek?
Drop you? No. Why? Because of the thing?
Yes, Derek, because of the humiliating myself and ruining my career thing. Jesus.
Everybody wants you. Everybody.
What are you talking about?
ESPN, GMA, Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, Kelly and Myers, the list goes on. That little meltdown you had, it went viral. Everybody wants a piece of you, honey.
No. No way.
No way. Everybody thinks you went a little crazy. I try to keep it a little low, but if you go on these shows and you show a little humility and a little contrition...
Don't use words you don't understand.
Hey, dollface. It's my job to turn this into a positive, okay? Go home, have a drink.
Ελάτε, πάμε παιδιά. Ελάτε γρήγορα. Προχώρα Θοδωρή. Εντάξει, ευχαριστούμε.
Παναγιά μου! Ζωή! Αγάπη μου, αγάπη μου! Oh, my sweet doll! You give me a heart attack, Ζωή, δεν σε κατάλαβα. Oh, I'm sorry, Yaya.
Ποιος είναι?
Η εγγόνα σου! How did you get here? Why didn't you call?
Hi, Papu!
Αγάπη μου. How did you get here? Why didn't you call? I would have come to the airport.
Όλα μόλις τη ρώτησα το ίδιο.
I know, I'm sorry. It was just a spur of the moment decision. I just really wanted to see you guys. This place hasn't changed at all.
Γιατί κάποιος δεν έκανε αυτά που του ζήτησαν να κάνει.
Έλα τώρα γυναίκα, δεν σταματάω να δουλεύω.
Όλη μέρα με την αθλητική εφημερίδα.
Καλά, καλά, καλά.
But where is the boyfriend you wrote us about, Ζωή?
He's not in the picture anymore.
Why? What did the do?
Πάρ' τα πράγματα της Ζωής στο δωμάτιό της, δεν είναι δουλειά σου.
Αυτό θα έκανα.
Oh no, it's okay, Papu. I got it.
It's okay. Πρέπει να τα φτιάξω αυτά τα σκαλοπάτια, σκοτωθεί κανένας άνθρωπος. Watch your step. Έλα. Τακτοποιήσου και όταν είσαι έτοιμη θα φάμε.
Πολύ καλά, Papu. Θα είμαι εκεί.
Εντάξει.
Kalimera.
Καλημέρα.
We were going to send for the doctor. Λάδος το καψί.
I'm sorry. Is there any coffee?
Κόφι.
It smells amazing in here.
Κουλουράκια, you must eat something. Athletes need energy.
Athletes.
Έλα, τι μουρμουρίζεις, γέρο μου.
Now, I know you've never wanted to believe it, Papu, but golf is a sport.
We've missed it, our little Ζωή. It was been too many years since your last visit. I hope you can have a long stay with us this time.
I can stay a week, 10 days at the most.
Μια εβδομάδα. Ακόμα δεν ήρθες και θα φύγεις.
Σταμάτα. What your Papu means, it is wonderful to see you. And we will enjoy whatever time we have together.
Πρέπει να είσαι πιο ασφαλή. Το γκολφ παίζεται σε ένα πράσινο γρασίδι. Δεν είναι θάλασσα που κάνετε νεκράνθρωποι. Γεια σου, μιλάς ελληνικά?
I do, but I think you don't.
Why aren't you playing on a golf course like a normal person?
I'm not allowed to play there.
Probably because you're a hazard.
No, I know how to play. Better than anyone in this village.
Oh, really? And who taught you the game? You know, you really should be using a wedge. Me? Skip shot. Watch.
Θεός ημών, ο πανσόφους τους αλείς αναδείξας, καταπέμψας αυτής το πνεύμα το Άγιον.
Father, Katerina,
Excuse me, Marcos, one moment.
you remember my famous granddaughter from America?
Of course I do.
We have been following your career somewhat, Zoe. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Zoe, Father Anthony also knows the golf.
Hardly. I spent some time in America, and some of my friends there are big golfers. Not pros like you, of course.
Zoe is on her way to play a pro tournament in Dubai.
So your suspension was a short one. That is the good news.
Suspension? Τι είναι αυτό το suspension?
I meant to tell you about all of this earlier, yeah. I'm really sorry. I needed to clear my head first.
Clear your head of what? What happened?
Τι έγινε καλέ, τι συμβαίνει?
Η Ζωή αποκλείστηκε.
Okay, how do I say this in Greek? Χάσε το παιχνίδι. Τρελαίνομαι. Θέλω να δω την οικογένεια μου, γιατί αισθάνομαι πάρα πολύ άσχημα.
Έλα, Ζωή, κάτσε αγάπη μου. It's okay, Ζωή, it's okay. Don't worry about this golf. It is nothing.
Όχι. Το γκολφ είναι πολύ σημαντικό για τη Ζωή. Θέλουμε να ακούσουμε, γι' αυτό πες μας.
I could sum it all up in one sentence. I have the yips.
Yips?
Τι είναι αυτό? What are yips?
It's a kind of golf curse. It means I can't putt. And if I can't putt, I can't play. So there's no more tour for me.
Well, maybe the time for golf is over. Maybe it's time for something new.
Όχι. What your papu means is we want you to stay here as long as you like. We have a golf course here, remember?
How can I forget? It's the first place Dad ever took me to play. I haven't been there in so long.
Oh, you don't want to go there, trust me. It is owned by a rude American and run by a Greek idiot.
What does it matter? It's still a proper golf course where Zoe can practice her yips. Eh? Eh?
Well, this is quite a golf course, Pano.
I'm glad to hear it, sir.
Kind of like playing in your own backyard. Got the whole place to yourself.
Privacy is very important, sir.
You know what it reminds me of, Pano? Pete, in a dark suit. You get this warm feeling, but nobody notices. Yes. You see, I didn't pay a small fortune to have my own private golf course. I bought this thing because I wanted to make some money.
Yes. Making money is very important.
So you explain to me how I'm supposed to make some money when there's not one blessed golfer out here. Oh, my God. Are those sheep? Really? Hey! I got big plans for this place, Panayotis, and if you want to be involved, then you get this house in order and you turn this ship around.
I'm really sorry, sir. I just didn't know when you want to begin the renovation, but now I know it. And from tomorrow morning, I will start to renovate everything. We can hire a golf professional.
Do I look like the guy who gives a rat how you do it? Next time I come back here, I want to see this place filled with paying golfers.
Excuse me, sir.
Don't make me sorry I hired you, Panayotis.
I apologize. Everything will be better, I promise.
Ρε Μπαρμπαχόβορα, με κατέστρεψες. Σου είπα εγώ τα φέρεις εδώ πέρα.
Το πράγμα το χωράκι είναι εδώ, ανυπεύκουνε.
Μη μου λες εμένα.
Πώς του κάνατε
Άσε μας. Γιατί τα κάνετε τα πράγματα εδώ, πώς μπήκανε.
Ευχαριστώ. Παρακαλώ.
How did you do it?
Oh, hello again.
Father Anthony said you're a professional golfer from the LPGA. Is it true?
This is true. My name is Zoe Papadopoulos.
I'm Stella.
Well, nice to meet you, Stella. How did I do what exactly?
Hit the shot the other day. I want to know how you did it.
Well, that's a tough question. I mean, you never quite know how good a shot's going to be, do you? You can do all the preparation and line everything up just right, and then, poof, get a fat shot into the rough, you know? Or practice.
I practice every day. But it's hard to become perfect because I don't have the course to use.
All right. You said you weren't allowed? Can't be because you're young, because I was about your age and I played there.
Now you have to pay a lot of money if you want to play.
But what about clinics? Don't they have free golf lessons for kids?
Mm-mm.
Huh.
This book is in Greek. But you don't speak Greek.
So you keep reminding me. I used to speak and read it pretty well. I spent many summers here growing up, but now my Greek is, you know, I think I've managed to get through 2 whole pages.
Okay, I'll help you with your Greek. In exchange, you will give me golf lessons.
Well, Stella, I'm sorry, but like you said, we don't have a course to play on, and I'm afraid I'm not going to be here that much longer anyway. Do you know what I could do? I could work with you on your swing. You don't need a course for that.
Hello, miss. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, my name is Panagiotis Mamalakis. Or people call me Panos. I'm the manager of Colossus Golf Course. You're Zoe Papadopoulos, right?
Right.
Oh, it's a great honor to meet a golf superstar such as yourself.
Oh, easy there.
Well, I have a proposal for you. I want to invite you to run a golf clinic for the summer.
Oh, I'm not going to be
Okay,
here.
you're a big star, and we can use your expertise, but I hear also you have putting problems, right?
It's nothing I can't manage.
Listen, if you come work at the course, you will be able to practice your game without pressure. And then when your suspension is over, you can return to the tour better than ever. You see, good for me and good for you.
Look, I appreciate the offer, but no thank you.
Listen, we have great plans for this place. Listen, just come and visit the course. You may change your mind.
Zoe,
Yeah.
what is the matter with you? Are you melting down again?
Yeah. Αυτό γαλακτοπορικό με σκότωνε με την ευτυχία.
Με βοηθούσες όταν ήσουν μικρή να το φτιάξουμε μαζί, θυμάσαι?
I do. I remember the entire kitchen smelling like sugar. And everything in the world just seemed right.
Yes.
That's why I married her. Her cooking tricked me.
Hey, do you guys know a little girl in town named Stella? Cute girl, maybe 10 or 11, extremely serious.
Μάλλον τη Στέλλα τη Ρούσου λέει, την κόρη του Μάρκου.
Marcos Roussos, yes, the widower.
He and his daughter live near the Prophetis Elias. Why do you ask?
Well, I've seen her at the beach a few times, and she says she's teaching herself golf.
I thought she was a bright girl.
A pearl. So, where exactly do they live? Γεια σου.
Γεια σου.
Είμαι Στέλλα, μένει αυτό το σπίτι. Γιαγιά μου λέει αλήθεια, αλλά δεν ξέρω.
Yes, you definitely don't know.
Thank God you speak English. I'm not even sure what I just said.
What matters is that you are in the right place.
Oh, good.
You're Zip Papadopoulos, the famous professional golfer, and my daughter's new hero. I'm Marcos Roussos. Pleasure.
It's nice to meet you. I keep running into your Stella, so I just thought I should come over and properly introduce myself.
Oh, thank you. Well, she tells me she'll be teaching you Greek.
Yes.
From what I can tell, it's a great idea.
I know, it's so embarrassing.
Look who's here.
Oh, hi, Stella.
Hello.
She tells me you have the most perfect golf swing she's ever seen.
Oh, wow. I don't know about that, but thank you. I'm very flattered. You know, she's quite the little golfer herself.
You want to come in?
Okay, thank you. I can't believe I'm eating another piece of this. It's obscene.
So you were born in America, huh?
Chicago. But my father's from here. We used to come here and visit my grandparents every summer. Actually, the first time I picked up a golf club was here at classes.
Oh, yes? And how long you're staying this time?
Long enough to help me with my drives, Baba. We have a lesson set for tomorrow.
Really?
Yes, well, your daughter is very focused and very persuasive.
Yeah, that she is. Okay, αγάπη. Πες καληνύχτα τώρα στην κυρία Παπαδόπουλος και πήγαινε να τελειώσει τη σκή σου, ναι?
Καληνύχτα, Zoe. Ευχαριστώ για το επιδόρπιο.
You're so welcome. I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, αγάπη. I feel I should thank you.
Well, I'll pass it on to my grandmother. I can't take credit for Galactoburko.
No, I want to thank you for your kindness towards my daughter.
Well, it's my pleasure. She's a very bright and dedicated girl.
I just don't want you to feel that you have to spend all of your time with her. You're here visiting your family.
No, don't worry. It's just hitting a few golf balls. It'll be fun. Relax. Come on, let's try again. Are you sure you want to keep playing with just this one club?
I have no choice. It's the only one I have.
Really? Where did you get it from anyway?
Some tourist boy left it behind.
I don't know, Stella. I mean, you really need a course to plan and a full set of clubs. I mean, this cliff and that 5-iron are only going to take you so far.
I told you.
I know. But listen, if you truly want to learn, you have to believe there's a way. Never give up, okay? Now, I can't promise anything, but I think I might have an idea.
Thomas? Thomas!
Where's the fire?
I'm not paying you to read, okay?
I hardly noticed you were paying me at all, to be honest.
You are very lucky to have a job. We are lucky. So, clean this mess up and to have discussion for improvements. Henderson wants this place filled with golfers.
This place? This place filled with golfers? It's a crazy dream.
It's not a joke. We have 2 months to start showing a profit, okay? Otherwise, we're out of business.
Okay, I'll get right on it.
Hi.
Oh, hello. You must be, lost?
Miss Papadopoulos, welcome. I'm so happy to see you again. Miss Papadopoulos is a professional golfer from the United States.
Oh, the cavalry come to save us. Good luck.
And Thomas is our green skipper, and you have a lot of work to do. Go, Thomas. So when can we start?
Oh, wait, hold on, not so fast. I have...
Excuse me, it's Henderson. Give Miss Papadopoulos a tour, and I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
So, you want to have a look around our little sinking ship?
Oh, Mr. Henderson, how nice to hear from you this fine day.
How about we cut the pano? Are things shaping up out there?
Yeah, of course, sir. I've just hired a golf pro.
What's his name?
His name, sir?
Yeah, tough question, huh? What's his name?
His name is Carter. Zach Carter. Yes, Zach Carter.
Where did you find him?
Well, this is a very interesting and complicated story, sir.
Well, how about you give me the 3-second version?
Yes, of course, sir. He was working in El's Club in Dubai, and he needed a change of scenery, so I hired him immediately.
Excellent, excellent. You know what, Pano? I just decided I'm not going to fire you.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Henderson. Thank you really very much. Thank you.
I'm all in.
You are all in.
Must have
Of course, looks a little different than I remember it.
How do you remember it?
It's beautiful, no?
Well, you certainly can't beat the views. On the other hand, that clubhouse could maybe use a fresh coat of paint.
Fresh coat of paint, yeah, well, that is viewing the glass half full.
So, have you thought about my offer?
I have, yes.
And?
I'm interested.
You are?
If we can make a deal.
What did you have in mind?
A few things. I'm free to go whenever I want, no contract, no commitments.
Deal?
I can use the course whenever I want.
Deal?
I run all the clinics by my own rules, and I take a 10% commission.
Deal.
But
Always there is a but.
none of the villagers have to pay.
Well, what?
Look, you can charge tourists and out-of-towners anything you want, I don't care, but locals play for free.
I'm afraid that's impossible, Miss Papadopoulos.
Well, I'm afraid it's non-negotiable, Mr. Mamalakis.
Pano, what are you worried about? Come on. The villagers hardly ever play golf anyway, even when the town owned the course. I mean, I'm sure they'd be happy to live out the rest of their days never playing golf.
Don't worry, I can bring you some paying customers. It's just not going to be the locals. Deal? Kalimera!
Kalimera!
Thought I'd be up before you guys.
This is nothing to wish for, Zaimu. The earlier you rise, that means the older you are. It's a fact.
You want to help us with the bread?
Absolutely. But you're gonna have to remind me what to do. It's been a while.
You never forget how to make bread. It's like riding a bicycle. Just throw your hands in. There's no wrong way.
Okay. Oh, you guys must have hands of steel.
Προσπάθησε να δουλέψεις μόνο σου το σώμα. Σε βοηθάει να μην κουράζεσαι τόσο γρήγορα.
There's supposed to be an αγώνας, ζωή μου, you know, αγώνας, struggle. The door is like life, you see. You give it everything you have, and after you've done all you can with it, then what? You release it into the fire, so that something new can become of it, something better, bread. But this transformation is only possible with a struggle. And then after that, the letting go.
Δεν φοβάμαι τίποτα.
Δεν φοβάμαι τίποτα.
Είμαι ελεύθερος. Δεν ελπίζω τίποτα. Δεν φοβάμαι τίποτα. Είμαι ελεύθερος. I hope for nothing. I fear nothing. I am free.
Μπράβο.
Thank you.
Στέλλα!
Μπαμπά!
Καλημέρα, Ζωή.
Kalimera.
Is that Haralabos bread?
It is. Would you like some?
Please, thank you. It is heavenly.
You know, we should hit some balls sometime, Father. I'd love to see you play. In fact, I'm running a clinic this weekend.
Clinic? Do you mean at the Colossus?
It's a temporary position.
I could definitely use a few pointers, but...
A few pointers about?
Well, I'm teaching a clinic this weekend at the golf course. Stella's invited, of course, if she wants to come.
Well, there's no question of her wanting to.
Well, it's free for locals. It'll be fun.
Does Panayotis know about this?
Of course. Loves the idea.
Then I gladly accept.
Good.
And I can safely say that Stella gladly accepts too. Αγαπή?
Αϊ, Θανάση αφέντη μου, κάτεβα απ' το θρόνι σου, να δεις χαρές που γίνουνται.
Έλα. Πάμε για ύπνο. Με έφυσες πάλι.
Έρχομαι. Να δεις χαρές που γίνουνται έξω από το γραφείο.
Σιγά μην πέσεις τώρα. Άιντε, Παναγία μου. Πώς πονέσει.
Hey, there I am.
So wait, you're telling me that your illustrious, if presently somewhat compromised career began here?
Yep. It's my dad. I guess that's why I can't help but have a soft spot for this place. I just want everyone to love it as much as I do.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Well, you don't think we can bring people around to caring about Colossus?
Oh, whoa, what's this we business, Miss America? Firstly, it's your fool's errand, should you wish to pursue it. And secondly, I think these people care too much. It's pride. Therein lies the problem.
There are people here for your clinic. 2 people on the course, €0 in the cash register.
I remember the first time that I watched the game. It was so quiet, so much focus. It felt like the players were all having a religious experience. I had to see for myself. How hard can it be to hit a ball into a hole? Well, of course, I soon found out.
Any idea how we get other locals to come out and play?
It might be a little tricky. The course belonged to the village, as you know. And even though most people didn't play here, we have always been very proud to own it. It was a terrible blow when the crisis forced us to sell it to Mr. Henderson. So people might not like it if they think you're working on his behalf.
But I hardly think offering free clinics is working on Henderson's behalf. I mean, I just love the game and want to share it, that's all.
Let's see what we can do.
Διευχών των Αγίων Πατέρων ημών, Κύριε Ιησού Χριστέ ο Θεός, ελέησον ημάς. Η Αγία Τριάς διαφυλάξει πάντας ημάς. Καθίστε. I would like to remind you that next week we have organized a trip to Panormitis at Simi. And for everyone who may not know, Zoe Papadopoulos has begun to offering a free golf clinic for everyone who wants to learn to play golf at the lovely local course. And I understand there will be free food and free drinks at the clinic.
So what do you think? Was that a positive response back there or a negative one?
No, time will tell.
Παπά, πάω στο σπίτι της Αλίκης, εντάξει.
Ναι, αλλά είσαι πίσω στις 3.
Όχι, παρακαλώ, στις 4.
3, αγάπη μου.
Καλά, 4 είναι.
How about you? Any interest in coming to one of my clinics?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, thanks, but no, it's not for me. Stella enjoyed herself very much, though.
Just thought that maybe your daughter would have infected you both with golf mania.
No, I'm afraid I don't have the patience for such a game. You have to be so quiet, and it takes all day to play.
Yeah, my dad was the one who played golf in my family. He taught me and my mom the game, not just the rules and how to swing the club, but the philosophical aspects too. What he called the soul of the game.
The soul of the game. That's very poetic.
Yep. That's my dad, true poet philosopher. I miss him and my mom every single day. But I like to think that the golf gods wanted them to be together.
The golf gods?
Yeah. My father decided that all of the ancient Greek gods now watch over golfers. You know, since they don't have anything better to do these days. It's kind of crazy, right?
Yeah, but the good kind of crazy, you know, the crazy that lightens the spirit.
Yeah.
I could have used that back when I was an attorney in Athens. Oh my God, I was so serious. And even though I was married, it was as if I had nothing else to do in my life but work.
I know that feeling. So when did you make the transition from lawyer to teacher?
Well, Stella came first into our lives, so we wanted her to grow near family. We moved back to the village, and that's where I started working at Panayotis law firm in Rosetown.
Wait, Panayotis Mamalakis, he was a lawyer?
Yes, actually a very good one. But then, you know, crisis took many things away from all of us. So I started teaching, and I love it. So I'm right here. I guess I'll see you again.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Okay. Kalimera.
Kalimera. Good. Make sure your arms and shoulders move as one, like a pendulum. Grab another. Good.
Yay! Almost. Very nice.
Keep the putter between the two lines. Grab another.
How's she doing?
We're getting there. Good. Just don't break your wrists.
Have you ever hit a hole-in-one?
Yes, many times. But it's always a surprise when it happens.
Do you have a favorite course to play on?
Really, my favorite course is always changing. Right now, I'd say Pebble Beach. But if you ask me again, it might be someplace else.
Φτάνει, αγάπη μου, τα κουράζει τη ζωή με τόσες ερωτήσεις. Φτάνει.
No, I don't mind. What else?
Why did you go crazy?
Παιδάκι μου τρελάθηκες, τι είναι αυτά που λες? I'm so sorry.
No, you know, it's fine. I did go crazy. And I've been at this game a long time, and when you work so hard at something you really care about, the bad times can get a bit dramatic.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
I hope for nothing. I fear nothing. I am free. Are you okay?
I'm not sure Henderson will be okay with any of these changes.
You are joking me. This place is virtually a palace now compared to what it was. People are no longer embarrassed to be seen playing here. Look at the reservation book.
90 rounds this week. 6 new annual memberships. Plus 40 reservations for next week. How did this happen?
Mostly the remodel, and I called in a few favors. Oh, and I got you a little write-up in Golf Digest Online, too.
Oh, I could kiss you, both.
Yeah, I'll pass on that.
Hey, has anyone shown up yet for the clinic?
Well, no, of course not.
The Agoras is playing.
The who does what?
It's football.
Εδώ ο Μπουσότο άλλαξε την μπάλα πολύ ωραία με τον Αγρίπη. Έκανε το πλασέ.
Hey everyone.
I'll be at the bar.
Δεν τα πήγε καλά. Δεν είναι offside, συνεχίζεται λάθος.
Just a reminder that we got the free clinic going on at the golf course, right?
Αυτό θα το δούμε, αλλά ο Αγρίπης δεν κινήθηκε, άφησε την μπάλα να περάσει με δεν μπερδεύτηκαν εκεί όλοι. Ο Ματσούρας εξακολουθούσε κάτω από την προηγούμενη φάση. Ο Ρούσοφ δεν βλέπει την μπάλα, περνάει μπροστά για τον Τριανταφύλλου. Τριανταφύλλου θα πλασάρει, είναι το 0-1 για τον Διαγόρα. Ενώ η παίκτης τότε σταματήσει για να βρει πρώτη παιδιά στον Ματσούρα.
So they lost. Big deal.
Football is a game we care deeply about, Jay.
Okay, but golf should be too.
Name one good reason.
Besides the fact that it's a sport you can actually play your entire life, unlike soccer, football, and on a golf course right here in your own village, nonetheless, I'll give you all the best reason there is. It's Greek.
Oh, God. Someone's more than me.
No. Hear me out. Greeks invented everything, right?
Not everything. Most everything.
Well, golf is one of the things they invented.
Well, as a subject of the UK, I do feel compelled to point out that it's actually the Scots.
Well, a kilt looks awful lot like a fustanella to me.
Yeah, actually, bagpipes are mentioned in the Odyssey.
Yes. And the name Scotland comes from the Greek Scotia, which is the Greek word for the land of darkness. Their patron saint is Aios Andreas, and his cross appears on their flag, which happens to have the same colors as our flag.
I think that's stretching it a little bit.
And if you go back even further, before Scotland existed, you've got the development of geometry, philosophy, physics, all concepts rooted in ancient Greece, all essential to the game of golf. And then there's the influence of the Greek gods. I mean, you have Hephaestus, who forges our mighty clubs, and Athena, who gives us the wisdom to choose our shots, and Apollo, who guides our aim.
Dionysus, who inspired this brilliantly insane conversation. Allow me, Zoe.
Please.
Poseidon, who tests and tortures us with his hazardous water.
Ares, who gives us energy.
Yes, Papu.
You're aware we no longer believe in these gods.
Not literally, maybe, but they're still a part of the Greek psyche.
Then why don't the Greeks play golf?
I don't know. I mean, maybe we get so caught up in our past, sometimes we forget to appreciate the present. But in golf, the present's all that matters. Nothing else exists. No failures, no disappointments. It's just you and the ball, the green. Everything else falls off. Anyway, do you really want the Scots to take all the credit for this glorious game when everything it represents is key to the Greek mind and soul?
Όχι.
And what about Henderson? I mean, he might own Colossus, but he doesn't own golf, right?
Όχι. Όχι.
Right, so make the game yours. I want you to go out there, hit some balls, and rediscover your roots.
Yes.
Here are the purchase orders you asked for. Oh, and I'm taking these, so just take them out of my commission.
Do you want chipuro? It's good for hangover.
God, no, I'm never touching that stuff again.
Okay, but I'm telling you, dog's hair is the only cure.
Well, I'd rather suffer. It'll pass.
Some suffering does not pass. Henderson kind of suffering. Working for this man is worse than any hangover.
Then why do you do it?
Money. If I could make the course profitable, I could be an equal partner.
But then why are you so upset? You have more customers now than you've probably ever had.
Everybody hates me, the whole village. I've no one. The only girl I ever loved married somebody else. My parents are long gone. My brother lives abroad. And last year, my dog, she left. I have no one. Except Henderson. This greedy snake. A lying pig.
Penny Otis, you've either had too much of that stuff or not nearly enough.
Wow! Great shot, Agapi.
Hey. Thought I'd find you here. Marcos, you on the other hand, I didn't expect to see. What brings you to Stella's Club?
I want to show Babam a special place.
I see. I have something here for you.
Really?
That's too generous of you, Zoe. Thank you.
No. Stella deserves them. So, want to have a little lesson today?
Can I please, Baba?
Sure. I'll just stand out of the way.
Let's see. Okay, I want you to grab the 7-iron. Today's lesson's this. You're gonna tee off with your eyes closed.
What? That's impossible.
Nothing's impossible. You can do this, Stella. You just have to believe it. Close your eyes. Go ahead. Okay. Now I want you to feel the sun on your face. Hear the sound of the waves. Smell the salt in the air. And imagine yourself hitting the perfect shot. If you can envision yourself taking the perfect swing, really seeing and hearing yourself connect with the ball, Anything is possible. Now, see the shot in your head. Take a deep breath. Exhale. And swing away.
Great shot! Bravo, αγάπη μου!
Baba, did you see I can golf with my eyes closed?
Woo! How did you know she could hit the ball without looking at it?
I have a confession to make. I actually didn't know for sure.
What?
Yeah.
Come on, that could have been a disaster.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, don't you find that the best things in life come when you're one step away from catastrophe? You know, like when you take a risk.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
Papu, what are you all doing here?
We're here for the clinic.
Okay. Before we begin, let us bow our heads in prayer. Dear Lord, guide this flock of virgin golfers to replace their dealers. Teach them to not stand in front of other golfers when they're hitting. Remind them to rake old traps. Compel them to yell, 4! when their ball may strike someone's head. May they enjoy the fruits of the game and not kill anyone. Amen.
Amen.
Let the chaos begin.
Just stop with their balls. Hold your balls.
Γεια μας.
Πώς νικάς τον γκολφ?
Πώς νικάς? Παίζεις, ρίχνεις τις μπάλες σου κανονικά, μπαίνεις στην τρύπα και αν έχεις παίρνει.
Καλά, και όταν χτυπάνε δυνατά και πάει στο ριόρα τη μάνα. Και πετάς 300 μέτρα και μετά.
Ή και μετά.
Βάζεις άλλη μπάλα.
Χάνεις ή
Πολύ εύκολα. Πάρα πολύ εύκολα. Και πάνω από εδώ πέρα, πάει εκεί, παίρνω εγώ τη δικιά μου μπαλάκια και τρέχω.
Άντε, να βάζουμε τα μπαλάκια στις τρύπες. Άντε, γεια μας. Άντε, γεια μας.
Oh my God, it's him. Henderson.
Henderson, φύγετε όλοι. Έρχεται το αφεντικό. Βγείτε όλοι έξω τώρα.
What's going on here, Pano? Who are all these people?
Hi, you must be Mr. Henderson. Can I get you something to eat or drink?
Who are you?
I'm your pro, Zoe Papadopoulos.
Zoe Papadopoulos, you hired Zoe Papadopoulos as the golf pro? The meltdown queen of the LPGA? What were you going to do? To hold a clinic on golf etiquette?
Well, everything okay here, Glenn?
Yeah, everything's fine. Fine. This has nothing to do with our deal.
Deal? What deal, sir?
You know, maybe today really isn't the kind of day we should be doing this. We'll try it again tomorrow. Antonopoulos, would you take these guys back to the yacht, please?
Deal? What are you talking about, sir?
None of your damn business.
I thought we were partners.
Oh, we're not partners. You're fired.
What?
And that goes for Miss Yips, too. You can relax, because your little village is about to become a world-class destination. I'm selling this property to those two gentlemen there, and they're going to build a 5-star golf resort.
You're selling?
Sir, you just bought it.
It's going to be a kind of a Club Med here. We're going to have a hotel, shopping, resort, restaurants. There's even going to be a water park. And maybe you could find yourself a job flipping burgers at one of the many convenient poolside cafes. As for the rest of you, get the hell out of here! This place is closed.
Wow, you really know how to liven up a party.
Are you okay?
Of course not.
Panagiotis.
What?
You can fix this.
Oh, come on. How can I fix this? He has the money, the power, the glory.
You have the power of your own. Όλοι έχουμε τη δύναμή μας.
Sorry, what are you guys talking about?
Come on, don't you remember? All our work. Huh?
Come with me.
Where we're going?
Panagiotis, what is this mess?
What exactly are you guys looking for?
My weapon.
What?
I'm going to destroy him.
Look, this is not a solution. Violence isn't the answer.
Here, I found it. The contract. Panagiotis represented the town in the land purchase. It's the last deal we made before closing the firm.
I'm done with him. This cheap, lying, gambling addicted.
Καθίστε παρακαλώ! Ησυχία! Καθίστε ησυχία!
Κάστε επιτέλους! Κάστε πρέπει να ακούσουμε τον Δήμαρχο! Έλα Δήμαρχε!
Είμαστε εδώ για να συζητήσουμε τις επιλογές των σχεδίων ανάπτυξης του κυρίου Χέντερσον.
Ποια είναι τα νομικά μας δικαιώματα?
Τι επιλογές, ποια δικαιώματα μας λες ρε Δήμαρχε? Αυτός ο ηλίθιος ο Παναγιώτης τα έχει δώσει όλα.
Have the contract. Το συμβόλαιο.
Εσύ σώπα! Γιατί εξαιτίας σου γίνονται όλα αυτά σήμερα.
Come on, let him talk. Give him a chance.
The contract says, notwithstanding the sale of the property by the buyer at any future date, all development rights are hereby exclusively reserved by the village named herein, and therefore any and all new development of the property, both now and in perpetuity, shall be subject to the full approval of the same. Understand it?
Τι στο διάλογο πάει να πει αυτό?
Listen. Henderson cannot go through with his plans unless we allow it. Okay?
Of course, then they build a hotel. Yeah, that hotel, and then they build a parking lot. The last thing they do is put in the... All right, Roland, stay with me on this. I'm thinking luxury suites right here to take advantage of the 5-star oceanfront view, and then we go shopping. And then on that pad, that one up there, that is where the Aegean Sea finally comes face to face with its natural enemy, the water park. Oh my God. It's the village people. It's like a scene out of a movie, except they usually come with torches and pitchforks. Excuse me, people, you are... Antonopoulos, come in. Would you please tell them in gibberish that they're trespassing on private property?
Θέλει να εγκαταλείψει την ίδια σου τη γη. Βάρβαρος.
Thank you very much. It was very heartfelt, what he said.
You might want to read again the contract, Mr. Henderson. There is a clause in it that protects this land even from you. You cannot hammer a simple nail without our permission.
Και δεν πρόκειται να του δώσουμε την άδεια. Θα τη δώσουμε?
Όχι βέβαια.
Boom. All right, it's a technicality. I'm willing to deal with some legal issues.
That's your choice, but I can personally guarantee we will keep you in courts for years.
Is that so? Well, I'm guessing that by the time you Greeks get you together, I will have made this sale, they will have filled in this place with concrete, and we'll all have ourselves a really nice ribbon cutting.
I hear you're a gambling man, Mr. Henderson. Maybe there's another way we can settle this.
And what would that be?
I don't know. Maybe a simple golf match between you and me?
How stupid do I look? You're a pro.
A pro with questionable mental health, as you so kindly put it, and a bad case of the yips.
Unless maybe you are afraid of losing to a woman.
All right, I'll bite. What are the stakes?
You win, you make your sale, and they can build whatever they like.
And if I lose?
Ownership of the property reverts back to the village. Do we have a deal?
One change. I want somebody who will properly represent the village, somebody who's got a little skin in the game, somebody who was born here. Were you born here, Miss Papadopoulos? I think not.
It's a little unfair given they just learned the game.
Yeah, isn't that a shame? They're player for their property. That's my deal. Any takers? I didn't think so. So if you don't mind, I'm going to excuse myself and I can call and have you arrested, or you can turn around and leave the way you came.
Wait. I'll play you.
Stella.
I can win, Baba.
You've got to be kidding me. You people are pathetic. You're embarrassing yourselves.
Wait, why don't we ask the village? How do you feel about Stella representing us?
Of course.
I think you have your answer. So, do we have a bet?
Καληνύχτα, μπαμπά.
Θέλω να ξέρεις ότι είμαι πολύ περήφανος για σένα. Είσαι πολύ πιο θαραλέα από ότι είμαι εγώ.
Εύχομαι η μαμά να μπορούσε να είναι εδώ, να με βλέπει, να νικά τον Αμερικάνο.
Μα θα σε βλέπει, αγάπη μου, θα σε βλέπει. Από εκεί ψηλά, έτσι δεν έχουμε πει. Και θα είναι και αυτή πολύ περήφανη, σαν και εμένα. Άντε. Καληνύχτα, αγγέλα μου.
Καληνύχτα, μπαμπά.
I must be out of my mind letting him do this. If she loses.
She won't lose.
He's an adult, Zoe. He's a mature man who has been playing this game for who knows how long. The whole idea to me is really absurd.
Wait, listen. I've been doing a little research on Glenn Henderson's game. At best, he's a 5 handicap. And Panayiotis said he didn't even shoot par at Colossus.
Say it in English. What does this mean?
It means that she can take him, Marcus. She has a chance to win. Hi, Derek.
Finally, you pick up. I've been trying to reach you forever.
I know, I'm sorry. I just really needed to unplug.
I wanted to let you know your suspension is over.
Really?
Yeah, they dropped it a week ago. So come into my office tomorrow. I got a few dates lined up.
I kind of have a tournament here tomorrow.
Where is here? I don't know what you're doing.
Relax, Derek. It's not a paying gig.
Is this charity again, Zoe? I hate when you do charity.
Derek? Besides, I'm not even playing. I'm just being a caddy.
Oh, God, this is worse than I thought.
Would you stop?
Okay. Call me when you get back. Hopefully that's soon.
I will. Good night.
I want this business deal done.
Roland, you're getting all of this pristine oceanfront property for 20 cents on the dollar. I've got to be crazy for selling it to you for that price, and you know that. You work your developmental magic on this, you're going to have a piece of property that's worth 10 times what you paid for it. 10 times.
So we begin, Mr. Henderson.
All right. Come on, gentlemen. Let's go have some fun. Well, it looks like we've got ourselves a gallery. Stand aside, everyone. I take large steps.
Thank you, good.
Welcome, everyone, and kalimera. The today format will be an 18-hole match play between Mr. Glenn Henderson and our very own Stella Roussos. I will serve as today's referee. Now we shall flip to see who goes first.
Why don't we dispense with the formalities there, Padre? I'll tee off first. Owner's prerogative. Keep that close. I bet you'd like a piece of that, huh?
It's called sportsmanship, my friends.
Just go play your game, Stella. You got this, okay?
That had so much promise. You want to sweeten the pot a little bit, say $100 a hole? Or just play for a box of Thin Mints. like a god! Don't hand out titles easily. Oh, that's a shame. She's been spraying that ball all over the front line. Legs are probably getting a little tired now, too. Hey, Roland, see the top of that hill, that flat pad up there? That is where you put the water park.
Oh, nice.
Wait, there's a word I recognize. Defeat sounds the same in any language. You know all about that, though, wouldn't you? Zoe with the sign of a Z. Washed up has-been pro that's relegated now to caddying for a child. Boy, I'd say your life is at an all-time low.
Oh, yeah, well, you're an all-time low.
After 9 holes, Mr. Henderson is 4 up.
Τι έγινε, γιατί είναι θυμωμένη? Τι περιμένει και δεν ρίχνει?
What is that? The ancient Grecian rattle torture?
God and I both saw that, Mr. Henderson.
Really? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll deal with God later. How about a small donation to your church that says you didn't?
I'm afraid it doesn't work that way.
Come on, Padre. Do a little deal.
Now you'll be hitting your second shot, Mr. Henderson.
They will never find your body.
No, my father ran for everything.
Everything?
Yes, have a little faith, okay?
I don't have a little faith. I don't even have a lot of faith. What you have, Stella, is all of my faith.
You're Goliath and I'm David. I will watch you fall.
Feeling any pressure, Henderson?
I don't feel pressure. When people get headaches, I like to give them. Give me a 9-iron.
Get down! Get down! Get down! Out of bounds! Out of bounds! Με κατέστρεψες! Με κατέστρεψες!
I asked for a 9-iron, not a 6-iron. Bozo.
There is a one-stroke penalty. You'll be hitting your third shot from the tee. All even, with only one hole to play.
Oops. Oh. Cocktails! What can I say? It's a gift, and I've got to share it.
Okay, you might be in the bunker, Stella. Come on.
Now that's why God made a 9-iron, because that's how far it's supposed to go.
Relax, you can hit the green from here. It's okay, you can still make the putt. Stella? Stella? Oh, what happened?
What happened, Abby?
I hit something hard under the sand.
Come on, let's get you out. Come on.
Take care of it.
Great. Can't dig anywhere in this country without discovering an ancient city.
How good are you at lining up a gimme, Padre?
The child is hurt. The game is over.
Gentlemen, let's go sign a contract.
Wait! Let me hit the putt.
You.
And I'll sweeten the deal with a little side bet. All of last year's tour earnings if I miss. And I'll use the 5-iron.
Oh, this is like the perfect storm.
Come on, you're a gambling man. What? Are you afraid of me?
Afraid of you. You're on. You don't mind if I just finish my birdie, do you?
Be my guest.
My part. All yours, princess.
Then al piso τίποτα. Δεν φοβάμαι τίποτα. Είμαι ελεύθερος. Good morning, hot shot.
Kalimera.
Kalimera.
Is she okay with you?
Yeah, of course. Actually, I wanted to talk to you anyway. Might be my only chance before all your admirers start crowding in. You can keep that.
That's okay. My father bought about 25 this morning.
I bet he did.
What do you want to talk about?
Well, it's just that, it's time for me to leave. I gotta go back out on tour.
When?
Tomorrow.
Αγάπη, θέλεις καμιά λιμονάδα ή κάτι?
Stella!
What happened?
My suspension got lifted. I told her it was time for me to leave. Stella!
She'll be fine. She just needs more time.
I didn't mean to upset her. I feel really terrible. I just thought it'd be best if I told her the news myself.
Of course it was Zoe. You had to be the one to tell her. But you see, for Stella, when people leave, she can't help but think it's going to be forever.
But it's not going to be forever. I plan to come back a lot more often.
It's only fair that you follow your dream. Not just for yourself, but for others you inspire. Like Stella.
Look, I don't know how to explain it, but the game means everything to me. Well, almost everything.
She'll miss you. I'm gonna miss you.
Here, Odysseus, for your journey. As you know, when we make bread, we don't think of anything else. The bread is all that exists. It is also the same with golf. Is it true?
Yes, Papu, it's true. It's the soul of the game.
Okay, you two. It's time to go.
Καλό ταξίδι.
Γεια σας.
Καλό ταξίδι, Ζωή.
Don't forget us.
Could you pull over for a second, please? Just right up here. Could you pop the trunk, please? When friends are about to be separated, it's a golf custom that they make a wish and hit balls at the same time. So they cross each other in the sky and grant our wishes.
Grant wishes?
That's what my father always said.
When will you be back?
As soon as the tour season's over. So no more skipping school like you did today, okay?
Okay.
Otherwise, your dad's not going to let you help me run my next clinic, and I need you.
Okay, I promise.
Remember when you asked me what my favorite course was?
Yes, you said it was always changing.
Not anymore.
One day we will never be separated.
Why is that?
When I turn a pro, you could be my caddy.
Oh, I see. Well, you better pay me well.
Half of what I get, and I will never fire you.
Caddy for life, huh?
Well, we'll be like partners, except I'll get all the trophies.
Partners. I like that. Okay, ready? Now close your eyes.